Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to SK tutorials of chemistry classes. So, hereafter, I'll upload some important concepts and shortcuts and tricks which are very useful for your coming emcet examination and as well as JEE mains examination. Right, my dear students? See, today my concept is what are the applications of oxidation numbers? I am not going to teach how to calculate oxidation numbers. H కి ప్లస్ వన్ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి, హెచ్ కి మైనస్ వన్ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి, ఆక్సిజన్ మైనస్ టూ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి, మైనస్ వన్ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి, ఆక్సిజన్ ప్లస్ టూ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి, ఫ్లోరిన్తో ఉన్నప్పుడు ప్లస్ టూ ఎగ్జిబిట్ చేస్తుంది అండ్ పెరాక్సైడ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మైనస్ వన్ ఎగ్జిబిట్ చేస్తుంది, సూపర్ ఆక్సైడ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మైనస్ వన్ బై టూ, ఓజోనైడ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మైనస్ వన్ బై త్రీ. ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇవన్నీ మనం ఐపీ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ ప్రిపరేషన్లో హౌ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఆక్సిడేషన్ స్టేట్స్ అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఎవరికన్నా ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ కావాలి అనిపిస్తే కింద కామెంట్ చేయండి. ఐ విల్ డూ ఏ సపరేట్ వీడియో ఆన్ దట్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఆక్సిడేషన్ స్టేట్స్. ఓకే మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, తెలుగు యూజ్ చేస్తాను, ఇంగ్లీష్ చెప్తాను, రైట్? అండ్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ going through the applications of oxidation states today. Oxidation numbers otherwise. What is the concept what I am taking is applications of oxidation numbers. Applications of oxidation numbers. There are mainly three applications. One is, first application is to compare, my dear students, listen carefully, to compare acidic strength. Of course, acidic strengths acids ke untundi. To compare acidic strengths, first application. Second application, my dear students, to find molecular formula. And the third and very important application is to find whether to find whether the given compound is oxidizing agent or reducing agent or acts as both. మెయిన్గా ఆక్సిడేషన్ నెంబర్స్ని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయడం వల్ల ఈ మూడు విషయాలు మనకి ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతాయి. మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, by knowing the oxidation numbers, we will compare the acidic strengths. By knowing the oxidation numbers of each and every element in a compound, we will determine the molecular formula. And my dear students, by knowing the oxidation state of central atom, we can decide, we can identify whether the compound is oxidizing agent or reducing agent, or else that compound is acts as both oxidizing agent or reducing agent. We'll discuss one by one. First one, comparison of acidic strength, my dear students. Okay, comparison of acidic strengths. Here, what is the thing you have to keep in your mind is acidic strength. AS is nothing but acidic strength, my dear students. Acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number in most of the cases. Acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number in most of the cases, my dear students. Very easy to memorize. Acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number. For example, what I am taking is HClO4, HClO3, HClO2, HClO. These are the oxyacids of chlorine. These are all what? Oxyacids of chlorine, my dear students. Here, what is the oxidation number of chlorine? Here, what is the oxidation number of chlorine? Everywhere you just calculate the oxidation number of chlorine. Right? Easy, very easy. Hydrogen plus 1. Alkali metals, alkali earth metals levu kabatti general oxidation state shown by hydrogen is plus 1. Every oxygen is going to show minus 2. How many oxygens we have in this formula? 4 oxygens we have, my dear students. Minus 8. To be neutral, plus 1 minus 8. ఈ కాంపౌండ్ న్యూట్రల్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ 7 తీసుకుంటే the sum of the oxidation states is 0 or not? Plus 8 minus 8. Here the chlorine is in plus 7 oxidation state. In the same manner, plus 1 minus 6, here the chlorine is in plus 5 oxidation state. In the same manner, plus 1 minus 4, it is in plus 3 oxidation state. Plus 1 minus 2, here chlorine is in plus 1 oxidation state, my dear students. And what is the condition I told you? That is, acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number, my dear students. It is very easy to compare the acidic strengths now. Here plus 7, it is more acidic than this plus 5. Plus 5 is more acidic than this plus 3. Plus 3 is more acidic than this plus 1, my dear students. Simple, very simple as that. And my dear students, ఎందుకు ఈ condition అంటే plus 7 means there is more electron deficiency. It can accept more lone pairs. According to Lewis acid base theory, lone pair acceptor is acid, right? It can accept more lone pairs than this and than this. Okay, my dear students, in general మామూలుగా ఎలా గుర్తుంచుకోవచ్చు అంటే oxidation state is proportional to sorry I'm very sorry, acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number. Okay, then my dear students, H2SO4 and H2SO3, H2SO4 and H2SO3, here here sulfur is in, look here, plus 2 minus 8, 0 and this should be plus 6, like that. Plus 2 minus 6, 0 and this should be in plus 4, plus 6 minus 6, 0, plus 8 minus 8, 0. Here the oxidation state of sulfur is plus 6, so this is the strongest acid. Is this clear so far everyone? Right, my dear students. And third example what I am taking is H3PO4, H3PO3, H3PO2, my dear students. Here when you calculate the oxidation states, plus 3 minus 8, to be neutral phosphorus should be in plus 5 state, right? Plus 3 minus 6, to be neutral phosphorus should be in plus 3 state. Plus 3 minus 4, to be neutral phosphorus should be in plus 1 state, my dear student. That is the third example. According to this condition, what is the order we should given? This should be the stronger acid than this should be the stronger acid than this. Why? Because this is in higher oxidation number plus 5, so it is the strongest. This is in next highest oxidation, this is with lesser oxidation state than this, plus 3. This is in plus 1 state. According to this condition, this is the order we should given, but this is wrong. This is most important point, Mi star point, most important point, my dear students, right? That is, here the order is just reverse, less than, this is correct. Why? Because my dear students, if మనం oxidation states గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం, ఈ ఆర్డర్ కి oxidation state reason కాదు, due to resonance. We'll discuss afterwards. Why, my dear students? ఎందుకు తర్వాత చెప్తాను అంటున్నాను? This is the discussion about the applications of oxidation numbers. But this exception you have to keep in your mind. H3PO4 is weak acid when compared with H3PO3. H3PO3 is weaker acid when compared with H3PO2. This is due to resonance. That is due to resonance, my dear students. Okay. Next oxides kuda alane compare cheyochu. SO3 and SO2, my dear students, we know non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Both are acidic oxides, no doubt. But which is more acidic? Here it is minus 6, so sulfur is in plus 6 state. It is minus 4, so sulfur is in plus 4 state, my dear students. No deviation, no exception here. That is what? SO3 is stronger acid. Otherwise SO3 is the more acidic oxide when compared with SO2. This is the first most application, my dear students. Okay. See, first application is what? To compare acidic strength. What is the thing you have to keep in your mind? Acidic strength is proportional to oxidation number. Here acidic strength is more than this, and this is more than this is more than this, because oxidation states are in decreasing order. Plus 7 more acidic. Here plus 6 more acidic. Here there is some exception. Example 3 is somewhat exception is there. The reason intended due to resonance. This will discuss afterwards. Okay. Then my dear students, acidic strength of oxides. There is no exception here also. That is what in SO3 sulfur is in +6 oxidation state. In SO2 sulfur is in +4 oxidation state. No doubt SO3 is more acidic when compared with SO2. Note down or take a screenshot. Okay. And application number 2, my dear students. Application number 2. Okay. Then what is the application number 2? To determine molecular formula. To determine molecular formula. దీనికోసం మనం గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటి? The sum of oxidation numbers of all elements in a compound should be 0. Of course, if it is a neutral compound is the sum of oxidation numbers of an element of all elements in a compound is equal to 0, my dear students. Right? A charged species అయితే that sum is equal to that charge. If +2 is there, equal to +2. -2 charge ఉంది ఆ species పైన, equal to -2, like that you have to equal, right? Now my dear students, I am giving you a question. Take this question. In a compound, the elements are A, B and C. 3 elements are there. A is in +2 oxidation state, B is in +5 oxidation state, and C is in -2 oxidation state. Oxidation states also they are giving, my dear students. A is in +2 oxidation state, B is in +5 oxidation state, and C is in -2 oxidation state. What is the possible molecular formula? First option you take down ABC2. Option A is ABC2. Option B is, take down option B, B2AC3 twice. B2AC3 twice. Option C you take down A3BC4 twice. A3BC4 taken twice. Option D you take down, that is option D is A3B4C twice. A3B4C twice. We need to check what is the possible molecular formula of these elements present in these oxidation states. Option by option you check, my dear students. First option A. Option A check చేద్దాం. Sum of the oxidation states 0 ఎక్కడ వస్తే అది మీ ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, sum of the oxidation states ఎక్కడ 0 వస్తుందో అది మీ ఆన్సర్, రైట్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. సి ఏ ఒకటే ఉంది +2 ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ లో, ప్లస్ బి కూడా ఒకటే ఉంది 1 × +5 ప్లస్ సి రెండు ఉన్నాయి 2 × -2 ఇది 0 అవుతుందో చెక్ చేయండి. 2 + 5 -4, that is 7 - 4 is equal to 3. This is not your answer. Okay, my dear students, 0 అయింది మీ ఆన్సర్. Then tell me option B, A is not your answer. Option B, రెండు బీలు ఉన్నాయి 2 × +5 ప్లస్ ఏ రెండు ఉన్నాయి 2 × +2 ప్లస్ సి 6 ఉన్నాయి 6 × 3 2s are 6 6 × -2 ఇది 0 అయితే ఇదే మీ ఆన్సర్. 10 + 4 - 12 14 - 12, it is 2, it is not 0. So option B is also not your answer. Option A is not your answer. Option B also not is your answer. When you check the option C, option C, what is the, how many A's are present in C? 3 × +2 plus how many B's are present? 2 × +5 plus how many C's are present? 4 2s are 8 8 × -2. Check whether it is 0 or not. 6 +6 +10 -16. It is nothing but +16 or -16. This is 0. Yes, this will be your answer. This will be your answer. Option C is your answer. My dear students, option C is your answer. Is this clear so far? Right, my dear students, this is the second application. By knowing the oxidation numbers, we can determine the molecular formula of a compound. Right, my dear students? Second application is determine molecular formula. The sum of oxidation numbers of all elements in a compound should be 0. Right? ఇది క్వశ్చన్ ఒక కాంపౌండ్ లో A, B and C ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. A is in +2 state, B is in +5 state, C is in -2 state, my dear students. What is the possible molecular formula of these four given options? Okay, my dear students. You have to check option by option. ఎక్కడైతే మీకు 0 వస్తుందో that will be your answer. First option check చేసా that sum is equal to 3 అని వచ్చింది. So that is not your answer. Second option check చేశాను sum is equal to 2 వచ్చింది. That will be not your answer. Third option check చేస్తే sum is equal to 0 అని వచ్చింది. Yes, option C is your answer. Option D check చేయండి. Right, my dear students? అది కామెంట్స్ లో అది ఆన్సరా కాదా, 0 వస్తుందో లేదా చెక్ చేసి నా కామెంట్స్ లో చెప్పండి. రైట్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, 2 అప్లికేషన్స్ ఈ వీడియోలో చెప్పాను. ఇంకో 2 అప్లికేషన్స్, ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ నేను 3 అప్లికేషన్స్ అని చెప్పాను. రైట్, కొంచెం లెందీగా ఉన్న 4 అప్లికేషన్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వలెంట్ వెయిట్స్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. సో 3-4 అప్లికేషన్స్ ఇంకో వీడియోలో చేస్తాను. ఐ హోప్ my voice is audible and I hope some clarity is missing, I think so. So అది మీరు కామెంట్ చేయండి అండ్ ఎంకరేజింగ్గా ఉండడం కోసం లైక్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్, ఎక్కువ మందికి యూజ్ అవ్వడం కోసం షేర్ చేయడం ట్రై చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.